Our top story this morning, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will reportedly visit South Korea in the coming weeks. Pompeo's trip, which will be the first to his country in 2 years, comes as the allies have a heap of issues to discuss, including defense cost sharing for American troops on the Korean peninsula. Our Seung-jae starts us off.
According to government sources Wednesday, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo will likely make a 2-day visit to South Korea starting October 7th. While Seoul and Washington are currently in talks to set up Pompeo's trip, it's expected his visit will include meetings with President Jae-in and Foreign Minister Kyung-wha. A number of major issues will be discussed. They include the ongoing negotiations between Seoul and Washington on defense cost sharing for American troops stationed in South Korea, which will most likely be discussed during Pompeo's meeting with Kang. Also on the agenda could be North Korea's nuclear weapons development and a possible invitation of South Korea to the G7 summit, which has been postponed until after the U.S. presidential election in early November. Despite speculation Pompeo may hold a surprise meeting with North Korean officials during his stay, a source shot that down, saying Pompeo's visit is aimed more at wooing South Korea at a time of increasing U.S.-China tensions. It's widely expected Pompeo will explain Washington's stance on its conflicts with Beijing and ask for Seoul's support. Pompeo's trip to South Korea will be part of his trip to Japan, where he's expected to meet his counterparts from Australia, India, and Japan. Japan's Kyodo News Agency reported Wednesday that Pompeo is due to meet with Japan's new Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga while he's in Tokyo. Seung-jae, Arirang News.